Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Dennis. We are back with a new video. Make sure y'all call him Den. You know, I forgot that fast. Make sure y'all start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button. Also, make sure that you share this video on Facebook and Twitter. And also, make sure y'all watch my mom's new video because my mom went in today on the her new video. And if you missed me and Mikkel's video from Tuesday, make sure y'all watch that one too. So y'all got a lot of new videos this week. Make sure y'all check them out. So tonight's episode, R&B Divas, season 3, episode 2, Uncomfortable in My Skin. And you know, we seen
that was the name of the video.
That was the name of the episode. I don't know who was uncomfortable in their skin, but
Kiki.
Well, she's just cuckoo in her skin. That's what she is, if you ask me. We could start out talking about Kiki. Yes. So, who did Kiki start with? Because you know I had to take my... I'm glad I was taking notes.
She started with Monique for last week's season premiere.
Yeah, no. She started off talking to Latavia in the...
and that was the only thing... That was the only time we seen the Latavia.
Yes.
Her Angie.
Latavia or Angie Stone, they barely was in this episode, and it looks like next week we're going to see them go through it next week or whatever. I don't know. But so Selena, Kiki is talking with Latavia in the in some restaurant, and Latavia, you know, was like, I want to meet the girls. I'm new to this, and you know, I just want to see what was that all about with her going all crazy at the engagement party. So Kiki gives her this excuse of, what the fuck did she say? She said something like, I never had any sisters, and you know, she had the crocodile tears come on, and Latavia was like, oh, please don't cry, and she was just like, I got so used to being around these, and then they're not around me, so I don't know.
Somebody get engaged, and you don't see them no more. I never had
no sisters, and I'm like, all this is some bullshit, if you ask me. It's all bullshit. Nobody has time for the crocodile tears, Kiki. If you feel some kind of way, you pick up the phone and call them. Like, you don't let 6 months go by. Shit. If you feeling worried about them, okay, I'll say on the 3rd week, text them, be like, hey, what's going on? You all right?
Sure, we can't go a day without talking. He texting us, hey girls, like.
Yes. Because I know if I don't hear from them in a couple days, something ain't right with somebody. You know, so I have to get one of them together. And then I do get them together. Because, I mean, yes, you're allowed to have your sad moments and stuff, but I be like, y'all be sad about the, not the dumb stuff, but it's like, I be like, come the fuck on out of that. Come on out of that. And they be like, you just don't understand. Yes, I do understand. I've been there before. Come on.
Only Kevin is allowed to be sad and don't want to talk to nobody. But let one of us get in our feelings and our emotions. Bitch, come on. We going to go get a drink.
That's right. We going to go get a drink. And they tell me the same thing. But I just might have my little day. My day like, all right, I ain't fucking with nobody. But let me chill out. I'm going to be all right. And I just sit in my room, I sit in my laptop, my lights are off, I have my music on, I'll be alright.
Well,
you know.
Before I forget, I just want to piggyback off last week's episode, because a lot of y'all was tweeting me in the comments of the last video, y'all was saying that I didn't know what I was talking about, what do Mila's son have? Autism, yeah. And I don't remember saying that autism is curable, but if I said it, I apologize, because autism is not curable. But what I was saying, I was speaking from experience. I have a first cousin who has a son that had autism. They caught it early on, and now he's great. He's fine. He don't have the symptoms of autism. He can associate with people. You know, a lot of kids that have autism, they distance themselves. So when I said that comment last week, that's what I was preferring to, as you know, like if you catch it early, you know, you can work on it and your child will be alright, versus being in denial. A lot of parents are in denial about a lot of their kids having autism and just being mentally retarded. Like, so that's what I meant. So I just want to, if I offended anybody, I apologize, but I was speaking from what I know, from experience. So, and that's with anything. That's with cancer, autism, HIV, whatever. If you catch it early, you know, it can be treated and you will be fine. You can live a regular, normal, healthy life. So that's what I meant by that. But now we can go on.
Yeah, let's get them girls together for that little PSA. I like that. So you know, Kiki talked to Latavia, gave her a little sob story. After Kiki talked to Latavia, Kiki talked to her brother. Then her and her brother, they sitting there talking about, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. And no, Kiki talked to Monifa. Monifa talking about, she told Monifa.
No, Monifa called Kiki to get Kiki together.
Yeah.
And Monifa got Kiki together. Monifa called Kiki and for they had to sit down and conversation.
Yeah, and they had that sit down and conversation.
And Monifa got Kiki together.
No, actually, wait, because I'm going to get it in order. Then Kiki talked to Selena.
No, Kiki talked to Selena after Monifa.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck was I watching?
She talked to Monifa first.
Yes.
And then Selena met with Kiki.
You know what?
Selena said she wanted to talk to her for her own personal reasons.
Yes, but you know
that
what?
was
I need
towards
to get
the end
this
of the
together.
episode.
Yeah, we need to get this shit together. So when Monifa and Kiki spoke at their little thing, okay, she didn't give Monifa the same excuse like she gave Latavia. She said, "I came at you like you was my sister." No. Like you was my sister. Like you was my sister. And she was like, "I don't come at my sisters like that." Well, she's like, "Well, you know what I mean, because you know that's how I come at my brothers." Well, you don't come at me like that. And still, whatever is going on, like this didn't have to escalate to this point of where it went to. Then Kiki started crying, talking to her brother. I'm just like, Kiki, I'm ready for Kiki to find whichever one deals with the mind. Whoever does, I don't know if it's the psychologist or the psychiatrist. Somebody, or maybe she needs to get diagnosed because something is not right. Because if you feeling some type of way about somebody, you would not tell 3 different stories. All 3 of those stories were different. If I feel some type of way about somebody, the same thing I'm going to tell you, the same thing I'm going to tell you, and the same thing I'm going to tell y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? So she's just not right.
Yes.
She's just not right.
My whole thing is there's no excuse for her behavior at Monifa engagement party. There's no excuse for her behavior. So as a 31-year-old woman, because she turned 31 in March, as a 31-year-old woman, she just needs to suck it up, apologize for her behavior, and they can just move on. She keep making up excuses for it. Like, there's no excuse. More than one person is going to tell you the same thing on different occasions and say the same thing and be wrong. Kiki, something is wrong. Pull it together, reel it in, and pull it together because we like you. But if you show your ass, we're going to dig in your ass. So, pull it together.
I know that's right, but who digging in her ass? But
Michael Jamar.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so we seen the situation with Selena and her sister, but before that, she met up with a guy that discovered her, and he was saying how BMG wanted to sign her, but he was like, "But before you go see them, you know, me and R. Kelly and somebody else, we have our own little record label, and you know, we would love to work with you, but we need to, you know, we need to hear some music." So Monifa. So Selena talking about, well, I was supposed to be working with Bangladesh, and you know, he got real busy, so that didn't even work out right. So I only got 1 song, and he like 1 song, and I'm sitting there like, where the fuck is all of that music that she was recording?
Listen. My whole thing is, what kind of arrangement did you and Bangladesh have for him to be working with you and then stop working with you and get busy with another artist? Was it charity work? That's the only way somebody else is gonna stop working with you to do something else. If y'all doing music and business the right way, he's gonna work with you until that album is done, till y'all got more than 1 song. And then last season you was working on 3 albums. Where is his music? You speak of.
Yeah, she was doing one with
music.
She was doing one of her own, and I don't know what that other one was for, but still, like, when she was on the island, she was talking about writing music, and her mom wrote a song together. Not saying that they was going to use that song, but I don't know what's going on with Selena Johnson and the music, but I'm gonna need her to get it together.
She looks good.
Yeah, she does look good, but I need her to get it together music-wise. Like how you don't have no songs at all, and how it is that you live in Atlanta and you can't call no producers to work with them. Mm-hmm. You only got that one producer, and I'm not saying he's a no-name, but I don't know who he is. But you mean to tell me you don't have nobody that is like a top producer in Atlanta that can help you out right quick? To help you bang out some songs?
Should I call up Dallas Austin, Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't, but... I won't call no Jermaine Dupri. Shit, he already got enough trouble with Mariah stands coming at him. Shit, he can't take no more. But, yeah, but then, you know, her and Celicia and Selena, they were sitting there talking about Celicia, who lost a baby, which we are sorry to hear about that, 7 months into her pregnancy. And, you know, I think the saddest part about that is her explaining that she had 30 hours in labor to give birth to a stillborn.
A dead baby.
Like, that's sad. I know that had to hurt. And
it irked me because I felt like even though Selena is a part of the cast of R&B Divas, that conversation that she was having with her sister was about her sister, and I felt like Selena was being insensitive to her sister's feelings because she kept saying, but me. I hate when anybody does that.
But
like,
you know, because that's not what happened. She's saying, you're my family, and she was like...
No, she was talking about work.
Yeah, she was talking about work, but she was saying... As much as she wanted to be about her, she can't do that. Like, she can't say, oh, you, my sister, suck it up. You know, I think she was sympathizing with her sister. But in the meantime, she has music that she has to do, or she has other things that she has to do. Like, they were talking about album promotions or album party or release or something like that. You know, it's still things that they have to do. But this is my thing. While she was pregnant, 7 months into it, you mean to tell me y'all could not find any interns or nobody to help your sister because, you know, she's going to get pregnant. Some pregnant women have to be on bed rest and they can't do all the things that they normally do. Is she an at-risk pregnancy? Is she I don't know. I don't know all the different types of pregnancies because, hey, I don't know. But I think that these artists can use people to help them. Like, there's a lot of people in Atlanta that would love to help out, especially on a show like that, and people that's trying to get themselves out there. What's wrong with having someone as an intern working for you guys to make sure everything is right?
And then not even that, while you're on the show, while you're filming for the show, anything that you do, the show pays for it. In a sense, like if she was to go speak to a lawyer, that lawyer she go speak to, the show would pay for her to speak to that lawyer or whatever, or the lawyer would do it for free because the lawyer is going to be on TV and that's exposure for the lawyer. So she can get somebody to work for her to pick up Celicia's job and do it for free because now they're on TV. That's exposure.
Let me tell you something. I ain't doing everything on TV for free. If I'm going to be a lawyer and you want to consult with me, it's going to be a charge. It's going to be a fee. I don't think everybody is free.
That's what I said. Either it's free or either TV One and Think Factory pays for it.
Okay. But what I'm talking about, you threw me off with that one.
You talking about Selena, Celicia, and her sister, and
yes. Yeah. So I just feel like they could have had someone help them out, so the sister couldn't have to go through all of that. And then she started saying she went on this, oh, I hate the industry, it doesn't work for women, and blah 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 blah. To me, listen, she was just. Now that was having a bad day, Kiki. I think she was having a bad day with saying all of those feelings because I'm sure that you can get a maternity leave. And I'm sure the only person, I don't know who else Celicia works for. The only person I know she works for is Selena. That's all I know. But don't sit there and act like the industry doesn't help you just because you get pregnant. They like, oh, just fuck you and move on. I doubt that the industry is like that. Sometimes people, albums have to get pushed back because you are pregnant. And, it's a lot of stuff, but I don't think that, I hate this industry because you get pregnant and this and that.
Yeah, I didn't like that comment either because the industry is full of females.
Yes.
Full of them females. They're dominating the males and except for
but
the rap category.
I know they ain't, the women's not, as part of the head. But, I know there's women out there making it. So, I don't know. I wish that, maybe Selena needs Celicia needs to take a break from working with her sister and being so stressed out because she's already stressed about losing a child. Why be stressed worrying about someone else's problems while you're trying to get yourself together? So I need Salisha to get herself to need Salisha to get her shit together, you know, and take a break and chill out. And Selena, you find somebody who you can work with that's, you know, that you can pay, or somebody that's willing to intern to help you out. What else went on this episode? Monifa. Child. Okay, so Monifa wants to get liposuction. And, you know, she's worried about, do I want to invite Kiki to my wedding? Because her and, who was that? Her and Selena having that conversation.
Oh, yeah, when they was walking.
Yeah, when they was having the walk and stuff. Okay, about the liposuction thing, I say, do you. But don't waste your money getting liposuction if you want to do the same old thing that you were doing and your stomach is going to come right back.
Yes.
Like, that's a waste of mother effing time to be going through all that, and then that procedure hurts. You can't do stuff for a couple days, and you can't walk right, and or you can't eat this and you can't eat that. To me, it's not worth it. Do that shit the right way, and I use this room, and I work out, and I do my exercises, and I looks good.
So you do look good, but you know some people want a quick fix, and then she's getting married. So you know when you're getting married and you're getting married on TV.
Well, how fast do you need to get married?
Well, when you're getting married on TV and the camera's gonna be there, there's a time limit.
Well, she don't have to get married
you know, there's a lot of reality stars when they get engaged on TV, they get fast, they get married fast because
they trying to get a check.
They gotta work around production. Just like last year at the reunion, Therese said that she had to propose to Monifa, but she had to do it around production. You know, work on production.
You are really into these the behind the scenes stuff of these shows, because I don't give a damn about that stuff. I be like, okay,
you know, it's the little stuff it's the little stuff that you be like, oh, all right, I get it. Boom, bam. You know, like
I don't get it, because if I ain't ready to get married yet, I ain't getting ready to get married on TV. They're gonna have to tape it when I'm ready, and then I have my own special. But I ain't going through all of that if they ain't ready. If my body don't look right to get liposuction, like
that's why
I ain't knocking her, but I wouldn't do it.
Not to get off subject, but that's why Kim Kardashian married Chris Humphries, and she said she didn't want to marry him, but she didn't want to disappoint production and everybody else that got involved.
See, she's a dumb bitch, because I'm not going to get married to somebody who I don't want to get married to. When you make a marriage, that's a commitment between you and the person and God. Right. So don't be sitting there trying to get married for some damn checks, because the production team, that's... Look, let me tell y'all something. I ain't got time tonight.
Not tonight.
But, and not any night. But, yeah, so Monifa, she went, you know, she talked to Therese about it. But it looked like she was scared of Therese or something. She like, baby, I did something.
Because they had previous conversations, and Therese told her that, you know, she didn't approve of
getting lipo, cosmetic surgery. Okay.
That's why.
And she still went behind her back to go get consultations.
Got a consultation.
She should have did that and asked Therese to come with her.
But Kevin asked a good question while that scene was on. What kind of work do Therese do?
Yes,
if anybody out there know, text us and let us know.
Yeah, I want to know what kind of work she do for a living. Not that I need to know, I just would like to know. She looks like she does something very professional, because she always looks professional when she's on TV. So just shout out to Therese. And you know, we was watching a segment with Mila and her producer. Was either her producer or the manager.
It was music.
But music. It was music. I say our producer. They was singing real good. First of all, I like the conversation that they had about them co-parenting and everything. I love seeing that. Okay, so then we see them in the studio. Whatever song she was singing, I liked. And music is the man. Okay, so but I don't want music to make a Mila album through him. You know, I want to hear Mila, and I want to get to know her through her sound. And what irritated me is that when I was watching them, not just Mila and music, Corey, the same manager from SWV, he's her manager, and he was something like, yeah, we're gonna change your new image and everything. I mean, give you a new image. I don't think Mila needs a new image. Let me tell y'all something. People on reality TV, especially R&B Divas, they do not use their platform to push them to where they want to be.
They don't. I
mean, the only person that released an album was Faith with the R&B Divas, but I don't think as long as I've been watching this, none of them has come out with their own CD. In the 2 years R&B Divas Atlanta has been on.
Wait. Because the first season of R&B Divas Atlanta, and you watched it after it was over. Selena Johnson, she did come out with an album, acoustic album. She came out with a
she did?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, but who else?
That's it.
That's my point. Like, okay, you're not using your platform. If I was making an album, you would see me in the studio on every episode. And I think R&B Divas gets away from what the purpose of what R&B Divas is all about. With all of this drama, we don't need to see all of that drama. Let's see the drama of them being in the goddamn studio writing songs. Yes, like
give me some of that.
Show me some drama with that. That's what I would like to see. I don't need to see everybody fighting and not getting along every week. I thought that the purpose of R&B Divas is that, we don't have a platform like we used to do. They don't play us on the radio. Let us come together and let's make our music and let's show them what being R&B Divas is about. But now it's just, oh, should I get liposuction on my wedding day? And why you didn't call me in 6 months? And I don't like, the Selena's industry goes more, Selena's storyline goes more with the music, which is fine, what I'm fine with. Okay, Angie Stone, child, I don't know, these girls don't want to sign us no more. And no, you got to make people care about you. Something that I've noticed when I've been doing my stuff is that people have to care about you, and you have to have a great personality to go with that if you want them to buy your music. It's 2 people on reality TV that I think have done the damn thing and used their platform right to get the music. K. Michelle and Tamar. Those are the only 2. Yes. That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Well, we can go back because Monica did it with her reality show on BET.
But Monica is already an established artist.
Oh,
I'm talking about that's trying to yes, let me get out here. And Monica's was her drama, but it wasn't really a lot of drama, but her making that what's that album called?
Still Standing.
Yes, okay. But I'm talking about okay, how they be like, I had my dreams and I really want to do this. They did that. Now you got them saying we want to get back out there. We want our names back. Back when we was out, we sold millions of albums. Like, you fighting is not going to make me care about buying your new CD.
Sure.
I want to see the struggles of you making this CD. So right now, Mila is winning right now. Yeah. But I need her to. I want to see her out there.
Kiki, why?
I want to see her with a mixtape. I didn't know she put out a single.
Yeah, she put out a single yesterday.
And ain't nobody tweet me and say, listen to Kiki's new single.
But to piggyback off what Kevin's saying, these people, they fail to realize you're only getting 8 episodes of R&B Divas. If you don't make music and put music out there, when those 8 episodes is over and those 2 episodes of the reunion is over and done with, we forget about you. Even if you don't come back for the next season, we forget about you. Like Tasha from Escape. Ain't nobody worried about Tasha. And
I forgot that she wasn't even there. She just Faith and Kiki. Yeah. Faith and Nikki wasn't there.
And last Wednesday, she tweeted that her and her sister got a single coming out together, but I ain't get no retweets, no favorites, no replies, no nothing, because you didn't make it your business to put something out there while you was on the show. Like, Nikki Gilbert. Ain't nobody thinking about Nikki Gilbert.
Sure.
We happy she's the fuck gone. Like, y'all need to put music out there and capitalize off these 8 episodes.
Release singles while the show is on and get them to put it on.
Because when it's over and done, but we forget about you until we see the promos for the next season.
So y'all have to use your platform right, and that's something that I hope that Mila and Latavia do. Use it right.
And Angie Stone, she want to put music out. That's what she's been talking about the last.
I like Angie Stone stuff, but I haven't bought an Angie Stone record since. Ooh,
she know nobody buying her
Stone
records.
Love or something. I don't know, but I love the song Remy Red and U-Haul and all of that old shit. But I haven't bought a Angie Stone album in a long time.
That's why she got her hands in production and TV and radio. And
what is that doing? What is that producing to?
Oh yeah, because we ain't seen on TV, but that's all she been talking about.
As long as she keep working on it though. But I just want them to use their platforms right. Put that music out. Everybody don't have to go on tour. Everybody doesn't have to do a joint album. Faith did release that CD doing R&B Divas. So I could give Faith that, and she got a Grammy nomination off of that. But I know they kind of saw it because they sang on that album, and I want to know why all of them didn't get a nomination on it. And then Faith Face was the only one on the cover. I guess Faith was the only one with a legitimate record label. I don't know.
Well, you know, behind that is the only reason why Faith, because, you know, some of them that was with labels or that independent labels they was with, you know, wouldn't sign off. Or it was. I forgot. So I don't want to get it. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to be wrong. And I don't want y'all to eat me up.
Yes, they love when somebody is wrong.
But from what I remember, only reason why Faith album Faith was on it because it was under Faith label and everybody else wasn't under that label with Faith, or either they was in their own label or wasn't under the same label as Faith. That's part of the reason why, and I know that for a fact.
All right. So next week, R&B Divas looks like it's going to be good because Angie Stone going to confront Latavia. Then Angie Stone's daughter going to confront her. And what else?
We're going to find out if Kiki is pregnant. Why she's showing her ass.
Dang, why she pregnant? Did she not? I'm hormonal.
But bitch, you got 6 kids. You should know when you pregnant when it happened just like that.
How you doing?
As soon as Michael get up off your babe, I'm pregnant. After 6 kids, you would think.
Yeah, but if she is, I doubt she's pregnant because we would have heard it by now. And then they had like R&B Divas parties and stuff, and I didn't see her.
Yeah, she was doing promo for the show, and her stomach was nice and flat or whatever. But I think I said this last week. I'm gonna say it again. All the ladies look good. Like Selena, I love the way she looked. I love Kiki Wyatt, short hair, but I also love the blonde hair in her interview. Mila is pretty. I love her teeth.
Yeah. And something I noticed that her brother getting a come up on this show. Kiki. I said, was he on the episodes before? Because I don't remember seeing him like that. He trying to get them gays in Atlanta to holler at him. I see what's going on.
He's in a relationship though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was on his Instagram.
So what? You can get more exposure from being on there.
It's called capitalization.
Yes.
You better capitalize.
Capitalize off the platform.
Hello.
You see Lil Mo dropping the mixtape from L.A. And she released singles last year.
Yep.
Did Shantae Moore? I think Shantae Moore did release a CD, but didn't nobody care. Yeah. See, I told you, you got to make people care. You have to make people care about you. As long as I've been doing this, they don't care. If they can't relate or they can't connect, they won't care. So.
Did we talk about everything?
I think we talked about the main stuff.
Oh yeah, Selena. I don't think that Kiki was trying to headbutt Monifa last season. I believe Kiki was talking to Monifa and she was just talking to her with her head. But I don't think her intentions was to go in the headbutt her. It was just that she was talking and she was feeling what she was saying and she was talking with her head, just like some people talk with their hands. That doesn't mean I'm trying to hit you because I'm talking with my hands.
Don't hit me because I'll king you right quick. Bitch, she pull this bare hair, bitch. You brushed the shit out that hair. I see you. You brushed or combed it.
I don't never brush
it. You see mine, they get all napped up, child. But it's getting a little darker. It might be coming back for the summer. So, we getting up on out of here. We will see you guys next week with a new video. Mikkel and I will be back on Friday. Look, y'all got 4 videos this week. You had me and Mikkel Tuesday. You had my mom today. You had me and Dennis today. And you get me and Mikkel on Friday.
You recorded with your mom today and uploaded the video today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because
she wasn't here on Monday. Yeah, but she was on fire. She got them girls out of here.
Mama Scorpion was gone. I was even surprised to see her. In her own house, her own living room. And she got a little glow. I think she needed that little getaway.
Yeah, so, we'll be back next week. Y'all be good. Peace. I don't want to do no gang signs. Peace. Y'all be calling me a Illuminati up in here. Get the hell out of here.